Okay, students, we'll continue our discussion on electric dipole, which will be video class 13. In the last video, we learnt about what is electric dipole, why you have to think like a concept electric dipole, where do you see in day-to-day life, and some of the terms used in the study of electric dipole. First of all, what is a dipole? Dipole is a combination of positive and negative charges, 1 plus q and a minus q. Plus q minus q separated by a certain distance constitute a dipole. What is basically a molecule? One end of molecule contains effectively positive charge density maximum here, negative charge density maximum here. One end effectively positive, the other end negative. And the two ends, positive negative, separated by a certain distance. That distance is usually measured from the center O, center of the molecule. This distance or length is written 2a, means from here A, from here A. This side A, total length 2a, right? Then, what is this line called? What is this line? This is axial line. What is this? Axial line. And another line which you consider perpendicular to axial line passing through the center, equatorial line. At any point on the axial line, right side, left side, called end-on position. Now, the point is, this dipole is a source of electric field. That's what we are learning. Dipole is a source of electric field. Students, what is source of electric field? Electric field denoted by E. A source is electric charge, and the field value directly proportional to value of charge and inversely proportional to square of distance. As I've been discussing since last 3 videos about the concept electric field, whenever I use the word electric field, what do you think? At that point, you place unit positive charge. If that experiences a force, you say yes, that point contains electric field. How much? Force per unit charge. What is that? Force experience per unit charge. And whose value given by 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q divided by r square. You are going to use this relation. Electric field for a point charge. Practice this. 3 marks question. I will give in test. Charge value depends on, electric field depends on charge value directly, inversely proportional to square of distance. Students, now, like how a point charge produces field around itself, dipole also produces electric field around itself. Due to that, when electric field is subjected to an external electric field, it experiences a force. And due to that force, the dipole rotates like this. I discussed in the last video. Rotation is called torque. And due to that sort of rotation and alignment of molecules due to external field, the medium which contains these dipoles changes the value of electric field and hence electric force. That's why I told in the beginning itself, when I introduced Coulomb's law and the concept of electric field. Coulomb's law deals with electric force and electric field affected by medium. Why? The answer is very simple. The medium molecules interact with the applied field. They change electric field or force. We will see in detail. For such studies, this is very, very important. So, the point is, our core point is, dipole is a source of electric field. All around you can see field. Here, anywhere you can see field. You can see field means what? You place a unit charge here, experiences force and runs away. You place electric field here, unit charge here, it experiences force. Unit charge here, experiences force, and so on. Now, according to our syllabus, we consider only 2 lines. One axial line, the other equatorial line, over which you are going to find electric field value. You are going to write an expression to show how electric field varies with charge and distance. Under that, first discussion is derive an expression for electric field due to a dipole on the axial line. This is axial line. A 5 marks question in your state board examination. State board examination, one of the expected questions you have to practice. You need to practice. Write till you learn. You cannot move or continue further before learning this. You have to be practicing regularly. You will do, definitely will do. You will get the derivations by heart and score good marks. But the problem is with the numerical problems only. You have to be solving. I showed some problems. Right? I will continue some more problems. Now, let us calculate and analyze which way electric field exits along the axial line. Let me start my discussion with a point on the right side here. You consider a point here, the point P. Now, you place a unit positive charge there. As unit positive charge positive, as this charge is, source charge is negative, what happens? Positive, negative attract. So, this negative charge attracts Q naught to the left. I write electric field of Q naught. Meanwhile, positive charge repels. Look here students, I have written a shorter line. Positive. Why? This is less, this is more. When two vectors are acting in opposite direction, how do you find resultant? Subtract. If you subtract, the resultant will be to the left. Why? This is stronger, this is weaker. This takes upper hand, so resultant will be to the. This pulls more. Come. This pushes this one. So pulling is more. Therefore, effective value is towards the left. So electric field on the axial line to the left. Now come over here. Any point in this side. On this side, left side, you consider again a point P. Same calculation, mind calculation, right? What is that? Due to this plus Q charge, unit positive charge placed at this point experiences a force to the left. Why? Now, unit positive charge is repelled by plus Q. I write that E plus Q. Why? What is E plus Q? Electric field of plus Q. Force experienced by unit positive charge here due to plus Q. Same time, minus Q attracts to the right. That is E minus Q to the right. Which one is stronger? As this distance is more, this distance is less. Electric field inversely proportional to square of distance. That's why this is lesser, this is greater. That's why shorter length, longer length for the arrow. That's why which way resultant exits? Resultant is towards the greater force. This way. This is resultant field E. Right? On this side, electric field is to the left. Left means what? Minus Q to plus Q. That's why students, when you define the dipole moment as a product of charge into separation to a Q, define it as a vector. Direction is from minus Q to plus Q. Why minus Q to plus Q? Electric field of dipole is along minus Q to plus Q. See the explanation? This attracts with a greater force. This repels with a lesser force. Effective value to the left. Left means minus Q to plus Q. Here, plus Q repels, minus Q attracts. Repulsion more, attraction less. Effective value to the left. That's why always you show direction of dipole moment from minus Q to plus Q. Minus Q to plus Q. Like this. Whenever you write a dipole, write this. So that will become very familiar with this idea. Students, we need a direction to deal with dipole. That's why we assign direction from minus Q to plus Q. What is the basic idea? Electric field is in that direction. Direction of dipole moment. Very simple. Now let us consider one side. Let's redraw it. Now consider this point. At this point, I am going to write expression. This applies for any point, left side and right side. Let's suppose this. A point at a distance r. From where? From the center of the dipole. Center is a reference point always. If O, center of the dipole, is at r distance from P, where you are finding electric field, then what is this distance? Plus Q and P. Yes, of course, see, from here to here, r. This is A. If you want this length, what do you do? Subtract A from R. Subtract A from R. Common sense. R minus A. Come on. You have done lot of calculations like this in mathematics also. Right? Again, once again. Very simple thing. Come. Here to here R. This is A. If you want this much, this is a part of R. Remaining is A. If you add this and this, you get R. Okay, fine. Now, come to this point. That is minus Q. Minus Q charge from P at a distance. P here, then here. What is this distance? R. Further A. Till here R, further A. That's why R plus A. It's not such a great idea. Simple one. All of you can easily follow, right? So, there are two distances, R plus A, R minus A. I'm going to use in electric field expressions. Electric field depends on charge and distance. I'm going to write this expression for this charge and this charge here. As you know, E plus Q more, E minus Q less, subtract. You get expression for electric field. That's very simple. Now, let's come to the derivation part of the expression you are going to write for electric field at P. The expression you are going to write at P applies to any point on left side or also on the right side. Same. As usual, when you start derivations, you have been learning since last year. You explain the situation first. Situation is this diagram. Explain the diagram in your own words. You did not write the sentence to sentence, word to word explanation you see in your textbook or notes. You can write in your own words. Right? What is this? A dipole. Plus Q minus Q, plus Q minus Q, plus Q and minus Q, charges of dipole. Like this you can write in your own words, charges of dipole. If I use the word, whenever I use the word magnitude of charge. What is magnitude of charge? That is equal to Q. And you define dipole length. What is dipole length? Separation between plus Q and minus Q. I write 2A. And what is this? Dipole moment. Like this, you write some terms. Dipole moment. MOM is momentum. Moment, not momentum. Don't get confused with P for pressure. We write usually pressure P only. But in this situation, in this context, it is dipole moment. Product of charge and separation between the charges. And P, dipole unit vector. What is P? P, unit vector. P, unit vector. What is the direction of unit vector? From minus Q to plus Q. I explained you why. Why it is from minus Q to plus Q? Electric field is in this direction. Minus Q to plus Q. Now, I am going to write these two expressions. Now, first one, very simple students, very simple, follow me. Electric field, you just observe once carefully. Next time, you sit along with pen and a notebook. Just go on doing on your own, very simple. You have to keep these 2 points in mind. Electric field due to plus Q, electric field where at P due to plus Q charge. What is that? That is E plus Q, right? E plus Q means field due to plus Q. Along with directions we write. Why? We are going to add vectorially, that's why. Tell me. Plus Q is here, you are finding electric field here. What is the relation for electric field? S, come on, 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0. We have to be repeating. S, Q, which Q? Plus Q, divided by distance. What is distance? Distance of plus Q from P. S, look here, what is that? R minus A squared. That's it. Right? And you write direction which way? Along the direction of dipole moment. Along the direction of dipole moment. You may call this equation 1. Dipole moment is from minus q to plus q in the same direction, E plus q. See, E plus q. Similarly, if I write this, how do you read? Similarly, I take some space from here. Similarly, field. What field? Electric field at P only. Due to which charge? Minus q. Due to minus q. Same symbol. What is that? E minus q. That's it. Plus q minus q. What is the expression? Again, 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 minus q divided by r minus a whole square. Right? R minus a whole square into unit vector p. Right? Or you better write this way, 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught. If I write minus sign, you observe this minus sign, very very important, minus sign. That implies direction, minus implies direction, remember students here. Q divided by, what is that distance? I have written minus. Do you agree with that? Observe carefully. Minus q is here. You are finding electric field here, P. Minus q to P is R plus A. Don't write simply R minus. What is that? R plus A. Right? R plus A. R plus A whole squared. P cap. Students, this is plus P cap. Plus means what? Electric field and P cap in the same direction. Here E minus P cap means what? Electric field opposite to direction. Look at these two fingers. See? Here this is electric field of minus q. This is dipole moment. These two are in the opposite direction. Opposite means negative. That's it. Very simple. Okay. You have written expression for electric field to plus q and minus q here. At the same time, two forces acting on unit charge at P, one to the left, the other to the right here, which means superposition of electric field. How do you find resultant? Vector addition. When they are in the same direction, just add them. Different directions, parallelogram law of vector addition. Opposite direction, greater value minus lesser value. Now, since they are in the opposite direction, I'll write here the resultant field. The resultant. I write one more word for resultant, resultant or net field. What is resultant or net field? I write E, that is E plus Q plus E minus Q. You write plus Q minus Q values. E, what is E plus Q? Look here, E plus Q. What is E plus Q? 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught plus Q divided by R minus A whole squared. Minus 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R plus A whole square. Right? You are missing something here. Observe. Missing something. After this, what you have here? Unit vector P. In both the expressions you have unit vector P. That's why you write here unit vector. That's it. You have written along with direction the value expression. What is common? When you write a relation, look for the term which is common. Electric field E equals to, the common term is Q divided by 4 pi epsilon 0, epsilon naught, 1 over R minus A whole squared. minus 1 over r plus a whole square. Are you following, students? Very simple, very easy. You have to observe carefully, play the video 2-3 times, then you write on your own. Not looking at the video, write on your own. Next, rest is simple calculation. You take LCM and solve. If you take LCM and solve, you need not show that part in the final expression, right? You need to write just what we get if you solve LCM. I show LCM here, but I don't write that. You need 5 marks, right? They don't check your mathematics ability here. They check how you understood the concept. That's why you need not show the simplification, but I'll show you, and finally we write results. You have to do that. Now take this term, take this separately. 1 over r minus a whole square. I'll write a little bit up here. 1 over r minus a whole square minus 1 over r plus a whole squared. You take LCM. What is LCM? See here LCM. R minus a, r plus a. R minus a into r plus a. R plus a whole square, whole square. This is whole square. Both together you can write square. Right? Square, square. X plus y whole square. What is x plus y whole square? X square, y square, right? You know this. Don't worry about it. Now, the numerator term. What is numerator? Numerator is just cross multiply, not take how to take LCM. R plus a whole square minus r minus a whole square. The thing is, need to expand numerator. Expansion of numerator, this one. What is that? R square, a plus b whole square formula. R square plus a square plus 2ab in a into r. You have to be repeating, observing the video. You know all this. High school, 7th standard mathematics. Minus r square plus a square minus 2ra. Right bracket. Now, denominator. A minus b, a plus b. What is a minus b into a plus b? Yes, a square minus b square. A is r square minus a b square whole to the power 2. Don't forget that. Whole to the power 2. Now, see, r square, if you multiply r minus r square. Minus, if you clear the bracket, minus a square plus a square. Minus of minus plus. So, 2ra. What is that? 4ra divided by r square minus a square whole square. R square minus a square whole square. Right, students? What's the value of this term? This term is 4ra divided by r square plus r square minus a square whole square. That's it. Remember this. You need not show this calculation part. When you are practicing, you try this. You note down this. Now you give pause in the video. Note it down. Right? I'll rub this now. You too don't write, but practice like this. Remember this value. If you take LCM and solve, what do you get? 4ra by r square minus a square whole square. This is not expected in the derivation part in physics. When you are writing in examination, you need to know that side. Right? You just skip this and write the final expression. That's what they have shown in the textbook also. Now, I'll rub this. Remember, LCM part of this is 4ra by r square minus a square whole square. I'll rub this. Okay. Only write E equals to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon 0 into, what's the value? 4ra divided by r square minus a square whole square. That's it. Now, we'll rearrange a little bit, or for our further simplification, for my requirement, I write arrow here, arrow. Students, after writing this, you got positive value. Positive value means direction is same as, direction of electric field is same as direction of dipole moment. If you write two vectors, one left side the other right side of equals symbol equation, if you get positive or in the same direction, negative opposite direction, you are getting positive value, they are in the same direction, means what? It's quite natural. E plus q more, E minus q less, the effective value is towards your left. Dipole moment is also towards your left. So you are getting positive sign. So I'll rearrange a little bit. 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 into. Now I'll take 2 outside. Then I take q inside. 2a into q divided by r square minus a square whole square. P cap direction. Remove this now. Students, observe carefully. Anything wrong here? No. 2 2s are 4. R is there, right? R is missing. Okay, right? R into P cap. Okay, right? R is there. Fine. Now 2a. What is this? What is 2a into q? 2a into q. Can you guess what is 2a into q? Yes, it is dipole moment. Value of dipole moment. Dipole moment, write like this. Dipole moment. MOM, short, moment, you write full. You write arrow also. Therefore, electric field vector resultant is 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 to, for 2aq you write dipole moment into r divided by r square minus a square whole square into p cap. Right? This is the final expression for electric field due to electric dipole, where at any point in the axial line, even if you consider a point on the right, you try that point right at home. After watching this video, you try right side. So it will be a very good practice. Don't wonder, if you consider right side, I might get something like a square minus r square. No, you get the same expression, r square minus a square whole square. 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr divided by r square minus a square whole square. That's it. Right? We have written, this is the expression for the electric field due to a dipole at any point on the axial line. This much you have to remember, students. Before I move on, I'll revise it once again, right? So you just look back what we did. See, students, this is a dipole having charge value plus q minus q and magnitude of charge q only. Dipole length 2a, dipole moment 2a into q, and direction is from minus q to plus q, right? Now you find electric field at P due to plus q. Where is P? On the left side towards minus q charge of the dipole. That is at a distance r minus a from plus q, r plus a from minus q, where r is distance from the center. Is quite common, simple thing. Get it by heart. Write this diagram. Get this diagram by heart. Now write the expression for electric field due to a point charge. 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0. Memorize charge by distance square. Charge is plus q. Distance is r minus a whole square. R cap, P cap, same direction. Now field at P due to minus q. So again same formula, 1 over 4 pi epsilon minus q divided by r plus a whole square. You write minus sign here. This is negative, implies this is opposite to this. My negative always this value, this direction opposite to this. What is the direction of this? Minus q to plus q. Direction of electric field is to the right due to minus q. Why right? Oh, due to minus q, right? Minus q attracts, plus q repels. That's why plus q electric field left, minus q right. See, these two are opposite, I showed you. Then you add these two. You added, right? Then you took common term q by 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0. Then what is this? LCM. LCM straight away write this 4 RA by r square minus a square whole square. You take this separately, you know, you have learned LCM in detail in 9th standard, 10th standard, right? You do it again, but you need not show all that. Write this expression, that's it. Then finally, 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0, 2 into 2aq by r square minus a square whole square, where 2aq is P. Therefore, 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr by r square minus a square whole square. Sometimes you need only magnitude. How do you write magnitude expression? I write here magnitude expression. Sometimes they expect you to write magnitude. If I write E this way, how do you read? Magnitude of electric field or just E. Don't show direction. 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr divided by r square minus a square whole square. This is the magnitude expression. One more simplification is there in your notes, students. That is, sometimes for very short molecules, normally molecular length is about micron. Micron means 10 power minus 6 meters, right? For such molecules, see, electron, this is the length of the molecule saying, you are finding electric field here, see, look at this distance, maybe a meter, 1 meter, how many micrometers? 10 power 6, 10 lakh. In front of this distance, size is negligible. In such cases, that is, if separation between center and charge A very less compared to R is distance of the center of the dipole to the point, very large compared to length of dipole, then neglect A in the expression. If you neglect A, what you are left with? If you neglect A, students, neglect this. You are left with r square whole square. What is r square whole square? Yes, r to the power 4. If you neglect A, then we get, I will write here. Neglect A, you are getting E equals to 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr divided by, so this is 0, A 0, neglect A, r square whole square, r to the power 4, 1 r cancels, 3 remain. So the final expression is 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2p divided by r cube, 2p by r cube. This is the expression for electric field. See, 3 expressions you wrote. Vector E 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr by r square minus a square whole square. Without arrow, if I write, magnitude form. If A is very less compared to R, what is R? Once you say R, your mind must think like this. Distance from the center to the point, R is very large, very short dipole, distance more large. In that case, R is very large compared to A. Neglect the contribution of A in the expression, means make it 0, A tends to 0. In that case, A is not there, only r square whole square r to the power 4, 1 r cancels, 3 remain. So 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2p divided by r cube. This is the final expression. If you write 2p by r cube, short dipole. For any dipole, generally, if you consider this A in the expression, r square minus a square whole square. If we don't consider A in the expression, means short dipole. In that case, just r cube. P by r cube, 2pr divided by r square minus a square whole square. Students, everybody practices this and write in the exam. You too will do. You are very efficient in getting derivations by heart and writing, reproducing in the examination. No problem with that. Practice 2-3 times. If you have any doubts, you send me the questions. I'll answer. If possible, do some interactive classes. If you have any doubts, you can come with them. You will easily follow. You practice this 2-3 times. Definitely will learn and will solve CET, NEET and also problems on this later on. By the time of next video, by the time I release my next video, you must be ready with this. What is that? Electric field due to a dipole on which line? Axial line. This is what you have to remember. You will see how much you have to write in the board examination for 5 marks. See, for this diagram, a dipole, positive end, negative end. This is the center of the dipole, center to plus q, A, center to minus q, A and A. So distance of center from the point where you are measuring electric field is R. So from here to here A, therefore this is R minus A as we explained earlier. Therefore point P is at a distance minus q from P to O R plus A, that's why R plus A. For this diagram, after writing this diagram, explain like this. This is what you have in your study material, right? Just open the study material and see. You give an explanation like this. Plus Q minus Q are charges of the dipole. 2A, separation between the two charges of the dipole. P, 2AQ, this is magnitude actually. This is magnitude. Is dipole, electric dipole moment of the dipole. If you want, you can write in vector form this way. Vector P equals to 2A into Q, 2A into Q, unit vector P. This is what I have been explaining. You write this way in your notes if you want. It's more precise. This is magnitude form. This is vector form 2AQ into P. What is direction of P? P is from minus Q to plus Q. You know the direction, right? Now, electric intensity means strength of electric field at point P. P you see here at point P on the axial line at a distance R minus A from plus Q is given by E plus Q vector 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught R 0 plus Q by R minus A. So what is expression for electric field? You just, when you write this, you recall your expression 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 charge Q divided by R square. The unit vector R. Unit vector is dipole moment vector from minus Q to plus Q. When you write this, you think this. QQ, but what is R? R minus A. Because plus Q is at a distance R minus A. Now come to the second one, very similar. The electric field at P, again on the axial line at a distance R plus A. For R you write R plus A now. Previous case R minus A. Now R plus A from minus Q is same. E minus Q 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 minus Q divided by R plus A whole square. Position vector. If I write minus sign here, minus sign implies what? The electric field direction is opposite to P. P is from minus Q to plus Q, like this. Electric field at P due to minus Q is opposite. See, it is opposite to this direction. So you add these two vectorially. Vectorially adding, right? You add first of all magnitude, right? This term is common here. Q by 4 pi epsilon 0, Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 common. 1 over R minus A whole square minus 1 over R plus A whole square. Right? That's what I showed in the previous case explanation. Then you take LCM of this and solve. Taking LCM, this part I showed you. Take 1 by R minus A whole square minus 1 by R plus A whole square separately. Take LCM. You know how to find LCM? I showed you previously. Finally you get this expression. Right? Okay, right? Now you have this explanation. Look here, this one. I'll rub this. All this you remove now. When you take LCM and solve, you get 4AR divided by R square minus A square whole square. I showed this. That part you need not write when you are writing the answer. Straight away, when you take LCM and solve, we get. You have been learning from 8th standard, you can do this. 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0. Now you 4 is written as 2 into 2, AQ into R. What is 2AQ? 2AQ is dipole moment. 2P here, we can recall that. What is 2A into Q? It is magnitude of dipole moment. With arrow you have written here. Okay. 2AQ, 2AQ, in fact you make it Q, 2AQ, make it Q. P equals to 2AQ is a dipole moment of the dipole. We change this to AR, it is wrongly printed, make it 2AQ. Therefore, finally you write this way. Magnitude expression is 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr by r square minus a square whole square. In general, when r is very very large compared to a square can be neglected. When r is very, if I write this way, you can think one more word, very short dipole, very short. If there is a word very short dipole, very short dipole implies what? The value of r is this. Whenever I use the word r, think this. A this much. A is very less compared to r. In that case, you neglect a, you are left with r square whole square, r power 4, 1 r cancels, that's why 2p by r cube. That's it. Next, you write the value. See here, the direction of electric field is always in the direction of dipole moment from minus q to plus q. Vectorially, you can add a word here, vectorially. If you want to write vectorially, electric field vector E equals to 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0, that is 2p divided by r cube, unit vector p. And here also you can write vectorially, you just write arrow over it. Arrow is just magnitude. Now if you don't write arrow, magnitude, so 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr divided by r square minus a square whole square, right? Once you write arrow, you have to write unit vector p here. What is unit vector? Direction from minus q to plus q, which means electric field is along minus q to plus q. See here, the resultant field is towards the left. Left means minus q to plus q. That's why 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr by r square minus a square whole square, unit vector p. If you write this vector form, without this, like this, if you write magnitude form, this is magnitude form, this is vector form. That's it. You write both. This much is about the expression, very important for 5 marks. We have to practice. One of the expected questions, you observe once or twice, then you write on your own drawing this diagram, and you retain p throughout, p unit vector, right? So E equals to 1 over 4 pi epsilon 0 2pr by r square minus a square whole square. Practice this. Thank you.